Over the last several years, there's been a lot of rappers dying from drinking lean. Now this, I never drunk it before, but it must be very addictive to risk losing your life to drink this poison. They know this poison has killed other rappers, so why do they keep drinking something that could potentially kill them? Now, Mac Miller just died from drinking lean. He died in his sleep right after drinking this shit. Now, he was addicted to another drug before, but he stopped doing that drug to start drinking lean because he said lean was more potent in his system. So he continued to drink lean, and it eventually killed him. Now, lean is mixed with codeine, alcohol, and soda. Codeine, alcohol, and soda. That's not a good combination. That's a very poisonous combination. And I don't understand why people keep drinking it. You got a lot of teenagers who are drinking this shit because they're trying to act like the rappers. They're trying to imitate these rappers. So I think a lot of these rappers need to realize that they have a lot of kids who are following them. They have a lot of kids who idolize them. And I think they need to start setting a better example for kids to look up to. Lil Wayne almost died from drinking this shit, but he eventually stopped drinking it after he woke up in the hospital and almost died. So I think a lot of people need to wake up and realize that this is not worth losing your life over. Mac Miller was only 26 years old. He was only 26 years old. He had his whole life ahead of him. He had a successful career. He had 3 million followers on YouTube. Now, Ariana Grande is taking a lot of flack because a lot of Mac Miller fans are saying she's responsible for his death because when they were together, he stopped doing drugs. And then when she broke up with him, he went back to doing drugs. And this is eventually what killed him. Because how do you expect this woman to stay with somebody who's a drug addict? I'm surprised she even got into a relationship with him. But a lot of these young girls, they like the bad boys. They like the excitement. And then as soon as that excitement gets too much for them, they break up with them. I don't understand why a lot of young girls like Ariana Grande get involved with men like Mac Miller. But they like that excitement. They like the drama of being with somebody who's a drug addict. And then when it gets too much for them, they jump ship. But I don't think it's fair for Mac Miller's fans to blame her for his death. I think that's completely ridiculous. She has her career to worry about. She has her future to worry about. And being with him would have hurt her career. So for a lot of Mac Miller fans who are blaming her for his death are completely ignorant. Mac Miller is only responsible for his actions. He's only responsible for his death. You can't blame anybody else but him. And the same thing goes for any rapper who dies from drinking lean. We all know how dangerous this drink is. We all know how dangerous this drug is. So if you're willing to jeopardize your life to get high from drinking this, then you deserve what you get. You have to be accountable for your own actions. But God rest his soul. Hopefully other rappers can learn from his mistakes. A lot of people have different opinions about this topic. Leave a comment, rate, and subscribe.